Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. I just finished assembling the G&S Tire Grinder. And this is a 3D printed tire truer. And my friend Greg, who designed this and built this, told him I wanted to order one, and he said I can make that happen, and I ordered it from him. And it came in. We're going to check it out. We're going to true some tires and see how it works. So guys, just the build quality of this, it was really easy to assemble. It took me about 60 minutes, start to finish. The instructions are online, really great to follow. Greg did a great job with those. It looks fantastic, and it's scarlet and gray. Who do we know that's scarlet and gray? The Ohio State Buckeyes. Champions. College football champions. The national champions. Okay, so, but how cool does that look? Scarlet and gray. Thanks, Greg. Nice touch. I appreciate it. Assembly was easy. Come with all the parts. Really impressed with the design. It is the grinding style of truer, and I think it's going to be pretty easy. It comes with some extra parts as well. So you have a bag of leftovers. You got an extra O-ring belt. You've got some extra pulleys for both the motor and the axles. Even the axle stays, an extra set of those. So it's nice that you've got some spare parts. If you abuse this, you're good to go. So the first thing you have to do is we're going to set this up and true a set of fronts, and we'll get an idea how this works. So let me flip the camera around and we'll get started. Okay, I think we're good. So we have one of the Amazon power supplies, which should work just fine. Here's a good look at the truer. It looks fantastic. Really nice job. So I have a 908 that I already had the tires off. And so you have to set it up and basically get things, square for the tires. And he recommended using an axle with wheels with no tires on. Oh no, those are missing. I'm missing a screw. No good. Crap. Okay. So maybe we won't use that axle. Let's. We will true up a Revoslot. So let's take this apart and get the axle off. And I have a set from my other truer of bearings that we use. So we'll use the correct pulley, the 3mm. Nice little place to keep it. There we go. So now slide that in, slide it up over, and then let's snap those bushings back in. And then now what we want to do is move underneath. You can get to the band, and we want that to ride in the middle. And we will hook it up to our power supply. Now I probably should do this with the tires off. And we want to tighten this down. Until they start to touch. And I'll turn it around so we can see that. As you can see, that side hits first. So we will take this adjustment screw. And I got to get close to see this. They said you could use a piece of paper. To me, that looks like... Okay. Do I have a piece of paper? Thank you, UPS. There we go. I think we are in good shape. There we go. So now he called it tramming. So we should be set up to be able to, and you can always push this down, the indicator. Very nice. That works really well. All right, let's put these tires back on. Let's turn the power on. Okay. We'll turn the knob till they're barely touching. There you go. Both engaged at the same time. I like that. That's good. I should probably have a little bit of like rubbing alcohol maybe. So let me go do that. Let me get some rubbing alcohol. I'm back. I noticed that this one is probably touching just a touch more. So we'll back it off just a touch. And then grab a rag. I should probably have a dropper or something. And we will I'm running about just shy of 4 volts. Now, I guess I didn't pay much attention to what direction this should be going. And you can see the material is coming off. And what I'm just trying to do is I'm just trying to get these tires to round. Oh wow, nice and smooth. Yeah, this is doing a nice job. Super easy to use. It really takes the guesswork out of it. Wow, it's doing such a nice job. You really start to feel the tires really nice and smooth. So let's turn the power off, inspect the tires. Yeah, those are looking really, really good. Very nice. All right, we'll turn it back on. The dial is nice because you can be very accurate with probably should be doing that with a dropper or something. Very nice. You can see the material starting to pile up a little bit. It's got, this protects the motor from debris. Man, that's making really quick work of this. I probably want to try to maybe just put a slight round to the tires. And I could easily do that. Just round that outside edge while it's working on those tires. And we have some true tires, trued fronts. Now would be a good time to back that off a little bit. So I went to 8. Oh, that's really cool. That I can do that. Let's turn them off. Take a look at them. Oh, they look really nice. One of the things I think I'll need a like a belt sander eraser. I can pick up at any of my local hardware stores, so I can clean that and keep that those sanding belts clean. This up like this, around that. Oh, and give you a close-up look. Trued tires. I guess one of the things I should have done before I took that off was possibly go ahead and polish it. I use floor polish, and that seems to work really well. So yeah, let me go grab the floor polish. We'll put this back on. So we'll turn this on. I backed it off so it's not touching this. Turn it back on, and I have some just quick shine hardwood floor polish. We will polish these up. We'll let that dry, and we'll give it another coat. Another coat. Now we'll just let that dry. All right. And there you have it. That is a set of trued fronts for the Revoslot using the G&S Tire Grinder. We trued this set of tires for my GT1 Toyota Revoslot using the G&S Tire Grinder. It really is a tire truer. This was probably the easiest set of tires I've ever trued. It did a nice job, kept everything the same size, even across. Typically with the CG, great machine, does a great job. But I usually end up doing one tire at a time and then measuring. And once I got this squared up, which was really easy, I trust that both of these tires are the same. And I'll get my calipers out just to double check, but really, really good. Simple design, well designed, well laid out. The pros is the price point. This is a great tire truer at a really good price point. If you have your own 3D printer, the plans are out there. All you have to do is come up with the hardware on your own. That's awesome that Greg did that. That's somebody dedicated to the hobby. So shout out to Greg, well done. That's awesome. I've been talking to my brother, Dusty, back and forth while I was working on these tires and this video. And he's already looked up the plans and probably will print his own. So it would be cool, maybe, Greg, I don't know, maybe you sell the parts kit, so then people could just print their own and just order the part kit from you. That would make it really easy so people knew they got the right sizes of everything that they need. The parts list is pretty easy to go by. So yeah, you can get this pre-built. You can get the kit and build it yourself, or you can just 3D print it and source your own hardware. Pretty awesome. Well done. Great design, did an awesome job. Now I'm gonna put these back on the car, run some laps on the new layout and see how it works. But guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you got a lot out of this. If you have any questions, you can get the tire truer, the G&S Tire Grinder. You can get that from 132 Slot Cars, and you can go to their website and you can order it from there. And if you're looking for a tire truer on a budget, this is a great choice. I don't think you would be disappointed. Super easy to assemble. Don't be scared of that. Well done. Well thought out. Great design. Even scarlet and gray. Let's go Bucks. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the bell so you get notified anytime I put out new content. Fantastic. Well done, Greg. I really appreciate it. Thanks for caring about the hobby. Putting a great product out there at a reasonable price so the average guy can true his tires. So he has a chance at, if he shows up at the club, his car's ready. So thanks, guys. Go have some fun racing.